All right, guys, if you're here, you are trying to find out if Rayhaan Elixir is worthwhile. Now, I will go ahead and tell you full disclosure, I have smelled JPG Elixir. It smells very nice. I own JPG Elixir Absolute, which I prefer because it has that plum note in there. It's a little more unique, has just a little more depth in my opinion, but I enjoy it a great deal during the winter time. Now, the winter time is basically over, so this, in my opinion, is probably already gonna limit my usage of Rayhaan Elixir just because it's not really, cold outside. And I'll get some nighttime wear out of it in the early spring that we're currently in. But as far as like long-term using, I probably won't really be using this a whole lot until at least the fall. But that being said, I can still talk about it and still kind of go through stuff with you over it. Get that sleeve off of there. Let's talk about those notes really fast while I get the box out. It's going to open up with mint and bergamot, middle notes of lavender and benzoin, so ambery lavender kind of combo, or a resinous lavender combo. Then we get vanilla and tonka in the base. This is lauded as a largely vanilla dominant fragrance. So that's not shocking considering Elixir is also, or JPG Elixir is also a more vanilla honey kind of combo going on. There's no honey in this, so I don't know if that's like just not included or if they just don't mention it because they're trying to not make it quite so obvious, but naming it Elixir and making it gold, it's pretty blatant what they're doing. All right, so the way we do it on this channel, as always, we spray on paper, then we spray on skin. I give you my interpretation of those opening notes and how they're kind of presenting one comparing to the other, because paper sprayers, that's the closest we're going to get to like people who spray on clothing, which isn't a huge deal during the spring and summer months, but especially during the winter. People, like, you're wearing clothing, you're wearing long sleeves, your ladies are having their hair down, your guys are wearing turtlenecks and stuff, so you just don't have the opportunity to spray on pulse points the same way, so it is valuable to know how this presents on paper. I also do skin, and that's just obviously equivocating to pulse points. So just depends on what your usage case is. For me, I think this will mostly get sprayed on clothing for most people. All right, so let's go ahead and do the sprays. Let's go ahead and get this done. Oh, and after a little while, I will blip out of existence after explaining those opening notes and how they present. I will come back after wearing it for a few days, even though it's warming up, but thankfully it's been a little chilly the next few days. And we'll talk about things like longevity, projection, and just how those notes break down over time. But that's gonna require me to blip out of existence. For me, it's a few days. For you, it's like a split second. There we go. Ooh, that's a nice atomizer. That's good. I have quite a few Rayhaan fragrances, and I will say, out of all of them, ooh, that smells nice. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Okay, and out of all my Rayhaan fragrances, I think there might be like one that I'm like, it's Rayhaan Terra. Terra is the one that I enjoy, but my wife says, quote, "You smell like an old man," which means I don't wear it. So I get it, I like it, but it's not for everybody. And not for my wife means it's not for me unless I spend a bunch of money on it. And because these are inexpensive fragrances, it's not worth, it smells so good. It's not worth the, the struggle. If you can't tell, I like this. It's well done. It does smell like very close to JPG Elixir. It doesn't. It's separate from Absolute because there's no plum note, obviously. So this is not going to be. This is Elixir. It's not Absolute, which some people, I think, anytime they see a gold bottle with Elixir, they're like, "Is it Elixir or is it going to be Elixir Absolute from JPG? What are they going for?" This is Elixir. This is the first one. That's nice. All right. So. The vanilla and lavender are there. It's, to me, honestly, on paper, I'm not getting a big dose of bergamot. I'm getting a lot of resinous vanilla and lavender, and the mint is there too to kind of freshen it up. But that mint might not last, or the mint might transition it more into the lavender. But holy cow, that's nice. That is just like bottled up, like sexy kind of confidence, and definitely on the masculine end of things. But that's really nice. Projects well too. Holy cow! Like I sprayed it over here, and I was like, without even like wafting or moving, it was already kind of dissipating very quickly into my face. But yeah, the vanilla's there. I will say this: it's not a super. Even though there's like those resinous benzoin notes in there, it's not super resinous on paper. It's got more of that dry tonka kind of vibe to it. If you ever like get like a tonka dominant fragrance, kind of has like a little bit of dryness to it almost. But that vanilla, it's. Again, it's vanilla, lavender, and mint for me. I'm not getting a whole lot of bergamot. I'm not getting the resinous vibes from it yet. And to me, vanilla and tonka kind of go hand in hand. So if I say tonka and vanilla, that to me, my nose can't differentiate them enough to make a difference. But yeah, that's great. Holy cow. That's an easy kind of winter fall kind of fragrance to pull from just based off that opening. Again, I'm not getting a heavy bergamot. If it's there, it's light. All right, great atomizer. That's a one sprayer, but it's nice. Very warm, very inviting kind of vibe to it. Got a little bit of my fingers there. It's just, make sure it's not leaking. God, sometimes I hit my fingers. I don't really mean to do it. All right. Very warm, very inviting, very reflective. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the smell on skin. Okay, a lot more citrus on skin. That bergamot comes out a little stronger. But it's definitely mint dominant still. I would say that bergamot, that it's there, but it's not a dominant note among the opener. I would still say it's dominant mint lavender in the opening. The vanilla does not come out as strong. It's being overtaken by other stuff. Make sure this isn't leaking. If it's leaking, I'll be mad. I'll do the other wrist just for good measure. Okay, good, it's not leaking. But yeah, that's definitely more citrus in the opening, but not, it's still in the back. So like that bergamot note, it's in the back. It's like the dominant, most focal note in here is that mint and lavender combo, even though lavender is a heart note, that shipping is gonna last longer. So it definitely pushes mint and lavender off the skin and with a little bit of bergamot in the back. And I'm also getting more of the resinous benzoin or how you pronounce it kind of vibes from it. So it's a little more resinous on skin, a little more bergamot on skin, but still to me, it's a mint lavender dominant fragrance. On skin, you lose a little bit of that vanilla off the top. For some reason, spray on paper, the vanilla is more noticeable, but that just could be whatever chemical they're using to make that happen is not overshadowed quite so much by the mints and the lavenders and the aromatics coming off of it. But yeah, that's an easy grab off the shelf. If you're like, and I'll be frank with you, because I don't own it, but I have smelled it enough times, this is a great, based on these opening notes and how it's going so far, this is a great way to figure out, am I gonna like JPG Elixir? Get this cheap, use it, and then when you're like halfway done with the bottle, then spring for the name brand or the designer brand. But yeah, all right, I've gone way too long on this opener. My apologies. I'll be back. I'll blip out of existence for a split second, then I'll come back and talk to you about things like longevity, projection, and just how the fragrance does overall as far as that note breaks down. But yeah, see you in just a second. All right, testing, we're back. Okay, Rayhaan Elixir. So, got this, and full disclosure, I got this because I basically hit the mandatory minimum purchase at a beauty house. I've worn this now quite a bit, and here's the thing, guys, it's great. It's a nice fragrance. Like, obviously it's meant to be a JPG Elixir clone, twist, whatever. There's some minor differences, but the differences really exist more in the dry down than they do in the opening. I own JPG Elixir Absolute. I don't own JPG Elixir, and that's on purpose because there's so many well done clones and twists of Elixir. It gets kind of redundant and silly. I might purchase a small bottle later on and do like a versus series, like where I compare one arm versus the other, but I'm not doing that right now. And the reason why is because there's various houses. A trolley I owned does a great job with it. I've smelled it in person because I've gone to stores, sprayed it on my wrist, walked around. It's so close, guys. The difference really is in that final dry down. Rayhaan Elixir doesn't have the tobacco, and it's not quite as resinous and syrupy the way like the honey note's not quite there in the same way, but everything else is very similar. It's so close, and if you're like walking down the street, no one's gonna know the difference. It's such an easy, mass appealing DNA in general for the fall and winter mostly, or at least cooler days. But it's just compliments. People love it. It's just one of those fragrances that everybody at least does not have a negative opinion of. It's just so easy. Longevity, amazing. Projection, beast mode if you want. You can be a little low key if you want. It's up to you how much you spray. 2 sprays, be like very casual. 4 sprays, you can fill a room if you want to. Your wake, you walk by somebody, they'll notice for several hours. I mean, 4 hours of good projection, and then it tamps down as it goes down to like the 8th or even like the 10th hour. Also, wintertime, this is getting sprayed on clothes a lot, so the clothing, it lasts even longer. I mean, it just goes and goes and goes. There is no criticism here for longevity, performance, projection, sillage, whatever you want to call it. It does great. The biggest issue is there is a slight difference in the final dry down. This is more of like a dusty tonka vanilla vibe, whereas there's more tobacco and honey in the, obviously, the JPG Elixir. That's the biggest difference. Quality-wise, it smells great. I assume, like some other Rayhaan fragrances, you spray it a couple times, leave it on your cologne rack for a few months, it'll smell even better. That could be true. I don't know. Only had it for about maybe a month at most. And yeah, I don't have much else to say about it. It's just well done. They did a good job with it. They did a very good job. There's nothing wrong with this fragrance, and there's just positive things to say about it. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments section, and I will be happy to answer them to the best of my ability.